Hello, my ladies and perky gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Look What's Happening in the Spirit Realm with yours truly, Light. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're doing well today. I have a special episode yet again. This time around, I'm hearing something of the sort like the Cinderella situation. There are energies right now, energies that you have overcome a long time ago. And in many ways, they've possibly even taught you how to relinquish control and to just really step into the unknown. And this could have been because these energies wanted to watch you fail. These could have been family, friends, relatives, whatever the case. They wanted to make the path ahead of you difficult. There was a surrender that you have in your aura, an energy of things are possible for me, an energy of openness, almost a childlike curiosity to see what can possibly come out of your ventures. There were a lot of people who may have gawked or made snide remarks. Just in general, they may have been in a position of power, in a position of believing that a lot of the things that you endeavor to achieve, friendship, relationships, whatever that is, there is this energy, this frequency that they have projected onto you of being in a Cinderella situation over and over again. Now, for some of you, this is serious, meaning these people have went outside of, I don't want to say God, because nothing is outside of God. They've went outside of their better judgment, and they have, for some of you, pawned you off and made promises that wasn't in their place to make. And a lot of these people are relying on some kind of old paradigm, some kind of old reality to continue playing over and over and over in your life in order for them to hold whatever stability that they have exchanged for you. Now, I'm saying this not to even create a state of fear, but because I'm picking up a very strong energy of that not really working out anymore. Some things, some endeavors that you're going to take, they're going to hold firm. There's going to be a root to them that's so deep that comes off almost effortless that even you can't ruin it. Even you can't botch it, right? And this could be for some of you a career. This could be a new project, something about your health that you have anchored in about yourself that was a struggle for you in the past. This could be a genuine relationship, and you might have been the person who's never been treated right in a relationship. Whatever this is, this energy that they've banked on to continue perpetuating in your life, this energy that for a lot of these people, it has been a wall for them. It's been like a frequential wall, meaning they can lean on you in that sense, that you were their servant, that you didn't have your own thing going on for you, and they were hoping that that would be the case for as long as possible, that you wouldn't quote unquote mind, that you are somewhat half of a person, or that you don't really feel things to the extent that most normal people feel. So it wouldn't be a loss to you if they were to say, I don't know, exchange your destiny for something of their own as a child. For some of you, this is not for everyone. For a lot of you, this is more of a superiority complex that a lot of people have held over you because of your purity, because you seem benign, you seem like we've been through this in this channel. I beat this in all the time because it's the truth. These energies right now are facing this weird shift where they're celebrating you. This is what I'm picking up on. A lot of you, if this part of your life, this phase of your life has transitioned and you've received things that may have been a Cinderella situation for you in the past, there's almost like a shock even coming from you. Like, oh, this isn't being ruined. Like, this is mine. This is mine. This is being built. In this process, there's a lot of energies that are coming to celebrate you. I'm picking up a very dense energy when it comes to their mouthings, right? They might be saying positive things like, congratulations, oh, how strong you are. Oh, like, you finally did it. You deserve this love. Whatever the case it is that they might be saying. You're going to feel it in your spirit. You're going to feel it in your spirit because half of it is missing, right? Half of the energy that they should have, if they were actually genuine towards you, half of the energy that they should have come with is missing. It's missing because these people have been standing on a ground that, to be honest with you, was very detrimental to you in the past. They were standing on a ground of almost seeing you as less than a person, like as a third of a person, willing to see you in that light for as long as possible. And now they're faced with something almost an out-of-body experience to them. Seeing the underdog, seeing the person, not even the underdog. I don't consider you underdog at all, especially if you're relating with this message. It's actually the opposite. I'm going to make a specific video regarding this on another channel, another episode, but we're going to continue down this path. The energy that they're coming with, it's a doubt. There is this, it's not even doubt. Give me a moment. It's not even doubt. It's bitterness. It's this, like they've been showed. Like they've been showed and you weren't even trying to show them. That's the thing. You weren't even trying to come up against them and say, you're going to have to watch me eat. It wasn't even the case like that. In fact, a lot of you could have even felt a need to just separate yourself and not need to prove anything right or wrong towards these energies. But they're making it a job. In fact, a lot of them, they're making it a thing to want to come knocking on your door, to feel a sense of gratitude, to feel a sense of like, oh, I'm proud of you. You're doing great. This energy, I need you to be careful with this energy because it has ill intent. I don't care what people say up front to me. I don't care if you come point blank period and say, I hate you. If your energy is that of love, it doesn't matter. These people, it's the opposite. That's why it's very dangerous because what they're wanting is for you to slip back into the state of comfort that you were in, the state of lostness, confusion, the state of feeling small, the state of like being distracted, almost like they want to minimize whatever you got going on now because they want you to still see yourself from that perspective that you've outgrown. From that perspective, they felt so comfortable seeing you in because believe it or not, they were channeling some of your energy. They were siphoning, that's the word, siphoning some of your energy to put it into their life. Because it's not the fact that you're an underdog. It's the fact that you outdo even your expectations and you are too cruel on yourself. And that actually puts you in a position where a lot of people want to sort of shield or hide who you are from you. Check the video I made yesterday for this specific stream. They want to hide that from you. And as the physical realm, your manifestations are truly matching the energy that has always been inside you, the energy that they've always known you had. Now they're celebrating. Now they want to present themselves as though they're not jealous or they're not. It's not even about jealousy with these people. It could be, but it's about superiority. It's about their complex and the fact that perhaps you've done things in a way that they believed was nearly impossible. And this was where the gawking and the mocking came into play when you were, say, rolling in the mud, so to speak. These energies, they're coming to celebrate you, but they're using the energy that they have used against you, though the words are different, when you were rolling in the mud. Because they want to manifest that reality back in. Like they are still living in that old paradigm. And in many ways, it's toxic. It's poisonous. I'm not saying it's going to take away what you got going on. It cannot. It won't. Because whatever it is that you are being given now, it's rooted in purpose. It's being rooted in who you are. It's rooted in the Most High. No one can actually take it. But what they're trying to do is make you leave it alone. Make you feel almost like you don't really have the palate for it anymore. And it's not even happening consciously that they're making you do this. They're not going to make you do anything consciously. It's a subconscious frequential thing. And their energy is not quite positively geared towards you. So that leaves a lot of room for what I like to call these stray energies, where you could be doing what you're doing in your life, but then you have these like either doubts or fears or just anxiety or just general uneasiness coming up in your life, either in the relationship that you finally found successfully, oh hallelujah, or the career that you finally helped, take off, whatever the case might be. As these energies continue to I want to say like project this faux celebration energy onto you, there's like this stream, this channel. Trying to explain energy sometimes like hilarious. There's a reservoir. There's this element that you don't quite see about yourself that is even allowing you to have these people in your vicinity. This is the part of you they want to make sure never really grows into its full capacity, because that means their position in your life, whether it is positive or negative, will come to a complete stop. Not because you are feeling aggressive towards them or vengeful towards them. No, but because their intentions are ill, whether they want it to be or not. They see you and they see threat. And as long as that's the case, whatever it is that's coming out of their mouth, you're going to have to truly listen to your gut about it, your intuition, how it makes you feel. And as this part of your life is getting rooted and anchored, I would suggest be selfish with your energy. Be more selfish with these people. Not because of vengefulness, but because I need you to see exactly where they stand. If you're selfish with them, meaning if you are choosing yourself more and more, are they willing to actually step with you in this new energy that you've taken on for yourself? Or are they still wanting to see you from that old paradigm where they were the superior one and they wanted you to believe that you were inferior? But you know how it is, right? Superiority complex always comes from inferiority complex. And where you wanted to stand in the same ground, if these people don't have the right intention, there is no standing in the same ground. There is no standing on the same ground. So the only thing I'm trying to come here to say is congratulations. Congratulations. Because this time around, this Cinderella story that has been projected onto you, right? There are things coming into your life, which I'm going to make a separate video on, that are going to be taking such deep root that the consciousness, the way that you've been observed, the way that you observed yourself in contrast to other people, is going to have to fundamentally change in the physical. And that's what we're seeing right now, especially as of June, coming out of May, which was kind of like the backrooms vibe. Well, with that being said, as usual, I don't reach out for readings at all, ever, on anything. If you would like a private reading, readings are currently open for June. My email is in the description box. Please be patient as I reach out to you because I have a backlog of May people who I didn't take care of because April was a thing where my email was broken down and all that yada yada. So with that being said, as usual, until next time.